Just imagine enjoying your day, listening to some music, probably eating some Wingstop, and enjoying the sights on your private jet. Next thing you know, you see a Tom Cruise looking man flying next to you and getting ready to make sure your plane go down one way or the other. And it seemed like it went down in a very violent way. But luckily for me and for most other people, Rick Ross is not another story on the news of a aircraft going down and people losing their lives. It appears that he has landed safely. His jet is a little damaged, but nothing too bad by the looks of it. But my question is, why did it get blown down the way it did? Now, I'm going to play a few video clips here of Rick Ross describing the situation in his own words, and then I'll come back and give my feedback after that of what I think afterwards.
So, thank you everybody for all the prayers, but I'm going to tell you, we on the jet and I'm seeing the fighter jet. I see his nose, it's like Tom Cruise from Top Gun. I seen his nose, I'm seeing him in the cockpit. And I'm like, damn. I see his cheeks and nose going back from the G-force. I'm like, damn. And then, hey man, it happened. You know what I'm saying? I can't say what happened, but it happened. Come on, white boy. White boy. Come on, man. But I'm gonna tell you something. What I'm gonna take back about Drake old plane, BBL Drizzy, I know you got the ashtrays and the armrests and that hindsight. That's really dope, like, you know, some smoking shit, you know. But we safe, everybody.
You know, there's one thing that I gotta give him credit for. The hate is strong for Drake with this man. I mean, you literally go through an ordeal where you get taken out the sky and you still want to mention Drake in the middle of telling your story. What has Drake done? I'm really looking at this, you see exactly what happened between him and Drake. What, if I almost lose my life, the last person I'm gonna think about is my op. I'm sorry, that's just it. I guess he just wants to outlive Drake. That's his only goal in life. That's what it seems like at this point.
But this is the perfect time to go get a 10-piece Wingstop, you heard?
See? Businessman through and through. Go get that 10-piece Wingstop. I heard the lemon pepper is really good though. I haven't ate Wingstop since he's taken it over. Because when I was younger, I used to love Wingstop, but then it fell off really hard. So I need to give them another try to help support him, because you know he's gonna need another jet soon.
They made that nigga put on FUBU and go back to the restaurant. Lil Duval, everybody in my DM asking, was you flying my plane? Lil Duval, give these people clarity, man. Give them clarity. See, if you really into this music shit, what I'm listening to right now, what Kendrick just released, is if you was a real Outkast fan, nigga, if you was a real Outkast fan and you ever wanted to know what 3000 would be like if he ever was in the battle, nigga, this is the closest you will ever get to Andre 3000, nigga, ever happened to do a nigga dirty. It's Kendrick Lamar round. See, if you really into this down, white boy, Kendrick done bust you in the head before y'all even finish the publishing splits.
Or there you go, you got a situation, Rick Ross talking about the situation that happened with his jet. And I am very curious what's going to happen next. What was he flying over? Because apparently I thought it was initially in Nevada, but it turns out he landed in Texas. And I do know there's a lot of military bases in Texas, so I'm kind of curious that he'd fly into some restricted airspace he wasn't aware of. I don't know that, that's just me asking a question, maybe speculating a little bit. Because it's very odd that a fighter jet will just go down. There has been no news, whatever phrase, I won't say no real, but no, you know, like Fox News, ABC News, you know, the major publications talk about the situation as of yet when I'm recording this, to give more details or clarity about this, because a lot of the times, so those major news stations can get information directly from the source. Not saying that, you know, people like bloggers or YouTubers and things of that nature cannot. It's just they, a lot of the time they feel more comfortable giving an official statement of the accounts that happen compared to a lot of stuff that people like myself or other YouTubers or bloggers or TikTokers would get is leaked information or first-hand accounts, which are normally more reliable and more accurate. But you guys tell me what you think of what happens to Rick Ross, and do you think he's going to bounce back from this? He seems unfazed, but let's be real here. If you're 20,000 feet in the sky and you got to come down, you see some fighter jets, I'm assuming they're American fighter jets, that's going to put some fear in your heart. And I hope he gets the help he needs if he does need additional help. I know we get that feeling off the side, but give out that bravado that we're good, we're strong, everything is fine. But something like that will change a man at his core. So I just hope that he's genuinely okay in that situation. No matter how you feel about Rick Ross, he did become a successful black man, entrepreneur, and it's glad it's not like another Kobe situation or another Aaliyah situation where you have another famous rich black person in the sky that ends up meeting their end from the sky to the ground. Well, you guys tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.
Okay, so I don't have too much more to add to the situation that happened with Rick Ross. It could have been a very tragic situation that didn't end up that way. So let's all be very grateful for that. No matter how you feel about Rick Ross, he is a successful black man. That's something that should be celebrated in some way, shape, or form. And so far, unlike a lot of other people, he's actually transitioning into doing legitimate business like Wingstop, etc. Now, here's the thing about this whole entire situation. I wanted to learn more about it, so I went to TikTok, because when you want to find out more information about any particular subject, you're either going to go to TikTok or you're going to go to Reddit. I didn't feel like going to Reddit today, and that's fine. So I saw a few pictures of the whole entire plane crash or wreck, whatever you want to call it, and it doesn't look that bad, actually. Truthfully, it does look like something that had to make an emergency landing, and I don't see any damage done to the aircraft itself. Now, when I was listening to Rick Ross, and maybe I heard what I wanted to me it sounded like that he was forced out of the sky and they gave some forceful tactics for him to go down. Forceful tactics, I would normally leave holes into aircraft. Just looking at the pictures right now, I didn't see anything. I didn't find any additional pictures, and in fact, I'll even link to where I found these pictures at on Twitter. But that's just what it is right now. Excuse me, still getting over a cold. But you guys tell me what you think, and I hope nobody is ugly enough to wish anything bad to happen to somebody like this, because this is the kind of experience that, like I said before, will stay with you for the rest of your life. There are people who won't even go on a plane because they had a little turbulence, let alone being forced down out of the sky. And I'm not trying to take anything away from what happened in his situation. Now, I will say, one of these pictures, when I was looking at it, kind of looks like a Dragon Ball Z picture when you get hit really hard and you leave a big crater into the ground. With the way that Rick Ross hates on Drake so much, I can see him pinning Drake at the end of the wheel, and then Kendrick on the other side, showing that Kendrick is winning over Drake overall. I don't know. That's just my weird sense of humor, I guess, seeing making this lighthearted to make it a little bit more comfortable, I guess you could say. But anyways, you guys tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe again. Thank you for watching, and let me know what you think.